We are going to get started with a nice, simple little set of squatting. Weight back in the heels. Press your hips forward. Give me 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5. So we're using small balls today, and bands, you might have to play with the style of bands you're using too. Right leg forward, then left leg forward in a lunge. Alternating side to side. Doesn't have to be deep, just enough to push those hips forward, down and up. Alternate arms or opposite arms. 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, last 2. Step your feet wide, lunge side to side. We go right side, left side. Good. Push those hips back. Add some shoulder rolls just to get that upper body moving and waking up. Good. 8 more right here. Right, Crosby? Good. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Hold it on your right side. Hold it there. Little tiny pulses, just stretching through the hip. We've got 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Hold that last one down. Stretch your left arm up and over. Pivot yourself onto your right foot. Left leg is still forward. Right arm joins it. Rise up onto the ball of the back foot. And down and up. Good. Add a little pull. We pull down and up, down. Squeeze your elbows and shoulder blades together. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down on 1. Good. Hold it here. Then release your hands. Step a little forward. Left leg in, right leg toes up. Woo! And touch them down and up. Just 3 more. 2 more. Last one right here. Hold it here for 4, 3. Hands on thighs. Round your back. Come on back up. Open up your legs a little wider. Left and right side. Shoulder rolls with it. Good. 8 more just like this. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Hold it on your left side. Hold it there, then start to do little tiny pulses. Just small. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it there. Hips go back. Right arm comes up, lean over. Pivot around to your left side. Right arm is still forward. Now left arm joins it. Roll up on the toes and down. Up and down. We're going to add some arm to it. Pull your arms back. Up, reach back, squeeze. Up, back, press. Just 4 more, just like that. 4, 2, 1. Hold it down. Hands on thighs. Step that back foot in a little closer. Front toes come up. We touch them down and up. Just 4 of these. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, hold. Good. Pivot back to the front. Feet are about hips width apart. Round your back. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. And arch your back. Do that again. Round your back. Release it. Arch your back. Round it all the way. Arms out in front. Press the palms together and away from you. Then rise to stand. Bring the arms all the way up. Good. Roll those shoulders around. Grab your small ball if you have it. If you're not using one, that's okay. Add some weight to it. We're going to be doing hammer curls. Thank you. My nice new garbage man bring it to me. All right. So the ball is going to go between your thighs as high up as you want or can, or you can keep it between your knees, or you can even keep it between your ankles. You could also, should you want to, put your band around. That is up to you. This is going to be a bicep set as well. So the ball between the legs, whether you're squatting or not, it's going to stay there. And we're going to do hammer curls with a squat. So if you're not squatting, you're still doing hammer curls. We've got 12 of those coming. So get up nice and tall. Keep that ball between your thighs. So it's going to help you from allowing your hips and knees to roll outward. Weight back in your heels. Restart in 4, 3. I want to make sure everybody's ready. 2. All right, here we go. So we're going to squat down. When we come up, we hammer. Right there. All right? 2. 3, curl. 4, drive into your heels. 5. I've had a week where my arms are just plump tired. 6 more. 6, up. 5, up. 4, curl. If you have to use your back to get the weight up, it's too heavy. 2, one more time, squat, and up. Good, take your hands in front. The ball may tend to get a little bit in the way, so you might have to just scoot it back a little bit. We've got a deadlift and a bicep curl. So weights on either side of that ball, on either side of your legs. We go down in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down, curl. Down, curl. Don't worry about the beat of the music, those of you hearing it. 3, curl up. 4, driving through the heels again. Chest out, hips back. 5, good. 6, 7, 8. Just 4 more, gang. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more of these. And 1. Good. Put the weights down for a second. Adjust your ball if you need it. We're going to go into an upper body only movement, but we're going to keep the ball between our legs. So bent over rows with a reverse grip. So it's not a bicep curl. It's just pulling the elbows back again as a row, but the palms are facing up. All right, then we have a banded exercise. So grab your bands nearby, and I'll go over that. So if you don't have the weights in your hands, pick them up. Bend your knees, chest out, hips back, palms are forward. All right, in 4, 3, 2, let's row. 1, squeeze your elbows back. Don't make it a bicep curl again, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more. Relax the neck and shoulders, so drop your chin if you need to. 3, 2, one more, is 1. Good. Put the weights down, gang. Hop over and pick up one of your bands. Now, I've got a long band. I've got what I like to use on my legs, but I don't like it so much for my arms. This is the same company, only a long band. Or if you have the rubber bands. Now, to say that you can't use the other ones, you can, but they don't have as much pull, which is why we like them on our legs. All right, so I'll do the first set with these. Arms are up overhead. Pull and create resistance against your band. If you don't have a band, get a hand towel. All right, all you need is a hand towel. Now we're going to pull the arms down to our shoulder height and then back up in front of your shoulders in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Squeeze and up. Take your time. 2, as you do this, pull your shoulders back together. 3, pull your elbows towards your midline. 4, and up. 5, squeeze everything in the back body. 6 more. When we've done 6 more, I want you to keep your arms just where they are. 5. As you bring the band down, if you have the opportunity to pull it apart, do that as well. 4. Good. Good. I think we have one more. Stay here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. You've got 8, 7. You're pulling the band. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax your shoulders. Take the ball out just to take a little break in your legs, and we go back to the beginning for squats. All right? So, I know I throw a lot of different tools at you, yet not as many as I'd love to, being home. But so just have things at your availability if you can. All right, so we're gonna start with a squat and a hammer curl. 12 reps. Everybody up. Good. Pick your weight. We go in 4, 3, 2. Squat down. Squat, hammer curl. 2. Don't worry about, again, the beat of the music, those of you hearing it. 3, 4. Drive into your heels. If you're not using squats, you're still doing hammers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 3, we're going to keep the ball there. 2, 1 more. Into your deadlifts, guys. Deadlift, into bicep curls 1. Deadlift, bicep curls 2. Down for 3. Get a nice stretch. Take your time on the way down, please. 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 6, curl. 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2. One more time, please. Good. All right. Bent over rows with a reverse grip position. Ball between the legs. Bend forward. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders down. Chin to the chest if you feel tension in your neck. You just got 4 more of these, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put those weights down. Pick up your band or your towel. 12 lat pull downs in front of your chest. Arms out. Create resistance. Keep that resistance the entire time. So pull your bands apart. Feel the palms pressing to the outside or the inside of the band, really. In 3, 2, go. 1, up. We're slowing it down. 2. Imagine that you're pulling a weighted bar down. 3. You don't want to do that fast. 4. Now, as you're doing this, you're pulling the band apart. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're dropping your neck or your shoulders away from your ears. Down, up, down. We've got 4 more, then we stay in the position of our arms shoulder height. 3. Good. 2 more times. 2. Now stay down on that 1. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring everything towards midline. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release it. Roll your shoulders around. Get rid of the ball for a second. If you have a light weight, one light weight, maybe 5 pounds max, but feel free to go heavier. Now, you're going to need something to hold on to, possibly. Some of you can do this without holding on. So pretend, or you've got something that's like a ballet bar for you, maybe around hip height, not too high, but not too low. All right, so you're going to put the ball, stand on your right leg. You're going to put the ball behind the left knee. Now the leg that you're standing on is turning towards whatever you're holding on to. If you're not holding on to anything, it's turned, it's rotated outward. You're also going to have that light weight right nearby, right? So take your ball behind your left knee. The action is in the hip, all right? So we're not turning the knee up. We're keeping hip, knee, knee, ankle. Now, the same arm is going to hold the weight overhead, all right? Let me check you out. All right, and if you want to, you can hold, you don't have to hold on, guys. I usually don't, but I'm going to today. So we're going to come down and up. So the arm goes behind the hip and up. 3, up. 4, outer hip, up. Now the arm that I'm putting down on whatever I'm putting it down on, is not collapsing. So I'm staying lifted in my underside. Up, down, crunch. So it's like a side crunch as well. 4 more. 4, and up. 3, 2 more times. Stay up on 1. Good. Hold it here. Hold it. Good. Push that leg to the back of your room and reach. 2, 3, 4. So the leg is going behind you. Behind you. Good, Karen. Good. Turn your toes, Karen, your right toes a little bit more towards whatever that is, a couch. Good. 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 You've got 4 more of these, guys. Kick behind you. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Take the ball out. Put it down for a second. The leg that was just working, cross it in a figure 4. Flex the foot and drop your seat down. You should feel that where you should have felt the action in that exercise. All right, so good news, bad news. Other side. I'm just going to move myself over here. Same thing, not too high. You don't want to be up here, and you don't want to be down here, so you want to stay lifted. The standing leg turns towards wherever you are, to the left of wherever you're facing, so it's a little turnout. Ball behind the right knee. Hip, knee, the ankle, same line. Weight in the right hand. We go in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't turn your knee to the ceiling. Good. 4. Good. Last 4. I know we got 2 more in here. 3. 1 more. Hold it here. Good. Now push your leg behind you. Extend your arm. 2. It's like a punch. 3, 4. So move from your hip. Okay. So pull that leg back. 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 Right? As opposed to up. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it down. Do that nice figure 4 stretch. Nice figure 4 stretch. Right leg crosses over left. So I'm going to just show you a little bit closer up so you can possibly see the difference in the 2 exercises. So the first exercise, it's a hip lift. The second exercise, it's just a hip extension. So we're just pushing back, you know, as if we were doing this with our hip. But we're not extending the leg. So we're just moving from the hip. All right? Hope that'll help a little bit. Put the ball between your knees. Pick up your weights for tricep kickbacks. Then we're also going to use a band after that. So ball back between your knees. Why? Because you can. You feel free to stand on top of the ball if you choose. All right? Or use a band or use both. All right, 2 arm kickbacks, 1 arm if you need it. Bend your knees. Bring the elbows in. 3, 2, 1, we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the weights down. Pick up your flexi band. Whatever gives you a little bit of... Actually, I'm going to demonstrate this with the longer band for those of you who might have. I'm going to just double it up. Put the band over your head in your right hand, maybe your right thumb. If you can reach behind, great. If you need to just hold on to it short-wise here, it's fine. All right, so if you can't reach behind your back, extend the arm, right arm to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use a weight. Oops, I lost it. 6. Instead of the band if you'd like to. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're using a weight, take it across your shoulder and extend the arm to the sky. Let's take it to the other side. So hold on, arm up over your head, trying to grab from behind. All right, oops, I'm trying to grab 2 arms. Okay, Elbow in by your ear. If you're using a weight, you're just crossing over your head to the opposite shoulder. Let's go. 12, 11. So we're not doing a ton of reps right now, but if you have your arm in the right place, this should be very effective. Those of you with a band, as you're pulling up on one arm, you're pulling down with the other. 2 more times. 1 more time. Good. Release it. Roll your shoulders back and around. Come on back up. We're going to start on our right leg with our kicks, with the ball between our knee and our hamstring, between our calf and our hamstring. Other light weight is going to go in the same hand. Stand up tall. Turn the right foot towards the right side. Not too much. Enough that your hips are not totally facing front. Bring that ball behind the left knee. Hip, knee, knee, ankle in the same line. Arm up in the air. Good. So this is a crunch as well as a hip lift. In 4, 3, 2, we go. 12, 11, 10. Stay nice and long in your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Knee is facing forward, not the sky. 1. Now kick that foot back. Reach. Reach out of your hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough that you're going to take it in your lower back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Quick stretch. Left leg crosses over. Figure 4. Onto side B. Come on back up. You can turn around. I just didn't think you want to see my backside so much. Right arm up, right leg up. We go in 4, left toes towards whatever you're leaning towards. Go. Now, I say lean. You're not leaning. Like if I let go, I'm in this nice big position as opposed to collapsed. Good. Up. Up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 1, kick it back. Press. 7, 6, 5, pull it back. 4, you should feel this in your buttocks. 2, 1, 4 more please. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on in. Take the ball out. Figure 4. Drop your seat. Good, come on back up. Put the ball in between your thighs. Pick up your heavier weights for your tricep kickbacks. Bend your knees to get there. Bent over position, elbows in. I'll wait for you to get up. All right, take it in a forward position. Elbows in by your side. In 4, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release the weights. Grab whatever band you're using or a towel or your weight. All right, take it behind your, or over into your right hand, really at your thumb. Other hand reaches down to the opposite side. We start. Extend the arm. 4, 3, 2. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep your elbow by your ear. 5. So again, if you're using a weight, just take it over to the opposite shoulder. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're switching sides. Left arm up. Remember, if you're using a weight, you're just going over the top of your head to the opposite side. All right? Ready? 4, 3, 2. Go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Okay. Moving onward and upward, or downward actually, because get your mats and come down onto the floor. So, on your back, ball, band, weights, body. You got it all going on. All right. So for this band, I like the one that's nice and tight against my thighs. The fabric ones are great. I think we are going to be using some weights in the first set at least. So, come on down to the floor. Take your band, place it around your outer thighs. A good trick for the ball is to put 2 weights there and put the ball in the middle. But we're going to be using the ball, so have no fear. Okay. Take the ball and bring your weights nearby because they'll be in that set. First one is a bridge on your back. Ball between your ankles, knees apart. So you can't go too wide or the ball will come off. You can't go too close or the band will slack. We don't want either. All right? If you'd like to put a weight on your pelvis or hold the weight in the air, that's fine. It's your body. I want you to work as much as you need to or as little as you can get away with today, whatever your body's telling you. All right, tilt the pelvis. Start with your back on the floor, but just squeeze your glutes so they come off the floor. And now feel the action of the knees against the band. All right, so we're not going to lift our hips on this first set. All right, in 3, 2, just your tush. So come up, squeeze, release, squeeze. So if you're not sure, look at me. My back is on the floor. My glutes, the lowest part, as much as I can get off the floor, are coming up without my back coming up. Good, 4 more. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Good, now peel your spine off the floor and then lower down, all the way down. Ready? 12 of these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze your glutes. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. I think we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more hold. Articulate down nice and easy. Keep the action where it is. Keep your band on, keep your ball on, but get your weights. Keep your weights nearby. We're going to do a bridge with a chest press, excuse me. So you're going to be in your bridge, and you're going to do 1 chest press, rotate the arms, and 1 pullover. Okay, that will equal 1 rep. All right, so if you don't want your hips all the way up, you can just do what we did in the beginning and squeeze your glutes off, keep your back imprinted, or you can bring your feet up off the floor. You know the deal. All right, hips up if you're doing it. 1 chest press in 3, 2, let's go. Down. Rotate in, pull over, that's 1. Down, rotate in, pull over, that's 2. Keep your hips up if they're up. Do not let them collapse. 3, that's it, let's go. 4, up, pull over, keep those ribs tucked in. 5, in, pull over. Good, you're almost halfway through. It's 6, in, pull over, and in. 7, in, pull over, and in. Here comes 8. If your weights are heavy for the pullover, rethink the weights that you're using. Okay, so I'd like you to use the 2 weights so you don't have to change it. 8, in, pull over. Just 4 more times. We got chest press and in, pull over. Good. 3 more times, gang. Stay strong in your back body. Pull over. 2 more times. 1, in, pull over. Last time, everybody, down, in, pull over, and release. Put your weights down on either side of your leg, of your body, or of your mat. All right, take that ball. We're going to use those weights again. This is going to be a little challenging, I have to add, only because it's a little bit thinking. You're going to put your feet on the ball. If that doesn't work for you, don't. Even if you have your feet on, grab your weights before you come down. If you have your feet on and you don't lift your hips, that's fine. If you want, lift your hips. We've got weights and we're going to do flies. Now that's going to send to some of us rolling all over the place, okay? So modify where you need to modify. Just stay slow and controlled, all right? So we're going to take our feet on the ball. The wider your feet are, it's not a huge ball, but the wider your feet are, the more stable you'll feel, or you'll be, okay? You're on a ball, so you're not that stable, remember. But that's the point. All right, so first thing, bring your weights up over your chest, if you can. Lift your hips up, if you can. Pull your legs apart against your band. In 3, we are going to take our arms out to the side, slow and controlled. 1, and in. 2. Everything in your body is fighting here, guys. 3, 4. If you're not feeling something, let me know. 5, and in. 6, your glutes are screaming, your hamstrings are screaming. Your core is having a wonderful party right here. 4 more, and in. 3, last 2 times. 2, 1 more time. All the way out and in, and then roll it down. Take your feet off. Put your weights down safely. I like to sit up for the weights going down. Now, we're going to put our feet back on the bridge, no weights. Come onto your back. This is a small movement for most of us. If you have a bigger movement, great, go for it. We're going to roll the ball forward and back 12 times. Your hamstrings will have a loud crying match with you. All right? Arms can be down or up, but try it first with your arms down just to get you there. If you're ready, take the arms off the floor. 12 little rollouts. Go. 12, 11, 10, 9. Good work, guys. Remember, if your hips are on the floor, it's still okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I kind of fell off and just decided to come up and watch you. All right, so the arms off the floor on that one is going to make it more challenging. The movement is going to make it more challenging. But here we are. We're going back to our bridge. So take the ball between your ankles. This is where we have our, first we start with just the bridge. So, or just the pelvic tilt. So bring your feet together, legs apart at the top. Tilt your pelvis. Get your back on the floor so that all that lifts up are your glutes. You can have a weight on your pelvis, in your arms, or whatever you'd like to do. I like to keep my arms up just for balance. All right, so we're going to squeeze our hips off the floor and down. Here we go. We've got 12, 11. My back is not lifting. 10, 9. I really got to scoop my belly in, ribs towards my hips. 7, 6, 5, 4. If my arms are up, my shoulders are pressing down. 2, hold up this last one. Feel your spine up off the floor, all the way up. Good, all the way down. 12 of these, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up on 1, and articulate down. Good. Bring yourself up to get your weights. This is the one that we are in a bridge, and we do our chest press and our pullover. So check out your weights for that one. Arms in the air. Hips in the air if you choose. If you prefer, tabletop position with your legs in the air or even on the floor. Just tilt that pelvis so that your back or your pelvis, your back is imprinted. In 3, 2, we go. Chest press. Rotate the palms. Pull over is 1. down. Keep adjusting your hips, guys, because they want to slide down to the floor and give you an arch in your back. 3, that's for those of you who are in a pelvic tilt or a bridge. 3, and in. 4, in, pull back, in, good. 5, in, back, in. 6, in, back. So this tiny little ball, this ball of terror, affects our core so much. Good. Up, back. Last 4 sets. Go 1 and in, or reps. Back and in. 3, chest, pull over, in. 2 more times. Down, up, pull over, up. Last, in, pull over, in, and bring it down. Have a seat up. Put the weights down. You're going to take that ball and place it underneath your feet. Grab your weights on your way down, then you'll adjust your legs. All right? So feet apart on the ball, arms up, palms facing in. So we know now that having our arms up and our feet on the ball is challenging, right? So you can keep your hips down on the floor if you feel like you want to try that. Otherwise, hips up, we open up. 1, in. 2. Really engage the back side of your body and your belly to your spine. Nice, strong core. Pull up on your pelvic floor muscles. 8 more times. 1. In. 2. In. 3. I think you should be feeling the whole entire back chain of that body. 5. 6. Just 2 more times, ladies and gentlemen. 7. And 1 more time, please, is 8. In and down. Good. Put your weights down. Sit up a little bit or a lot. Feet are back on the ball. Tilt your pelvis. Little rollouts. Little hamstring rollouts. Hips up. Arms up or down. You can just bring your arms like this. So let's go out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Let's do this for a second. Put your ball down. Take your weight, your band up for a moment. Whatever band you have, let's just stretch the hamstrings. Put it on one leg. Hold on to it. Stretch the other leg long or bent on the floor. And just gently bring that leg towards you. No, I don't want to end my workout. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Switch legs. Just get a nice hamstring stretch. So if you don't have a yoga strap or a towel, these work just as well, right? Maybe you stretch that bottom leg out. All right. Hello, hamstring. Bend your knees. All right. Let's see. Let's get rid of the band for now. We're going to go back to the ball. First, we're going to put the ball between our feet. Now, the further away the ball is from your midline, being your belly button, the more challenging it is. So if you need to put the ball a little higher up, that's fine. On your back, ball between your legs. If you have if you have a second ball, guys, you can put it underneath your tailbone, underneath your sacrum, actually. All right, that's another option. But maybe this first set you'll try with just the ball between the feet. Take your legs up 90 degrees, and then take them out a couple of degrees out. Head and shoulders can come up. They don't have to. We're going to bring the knees towards our chest and extend it out. Think of a leg press machine, right? Or maybe you're on your back and your leg presses out in front of you, all right? Let's do 12 of these right here. 1, out. 2. Can you lift your head and shoulders off the floor? The lower your legs go, the more challenge it is for your back. So you listen to your body. Notice my legs are pretty high. my back arches right away. So I can't go very low with my legs with a stable back position. In and out. In and out. Good. We've got 4 more of these. Here we go. 4. Out. 3. 2 more times. 1 more time, hold the legs out. Head and shoulders up is optional. Circle to the right. Small, controlled circles. 2. 3. 4. You don't have to have your head and shoulders off for this. It's up to you. 1 more. Reverse the circles. Small, controlled. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Hug your knees into your chest. Legs are going to go back out. Some of you will feel like you want to put your hands underneath your back a little bit. Not a whole lot, just right by the side. Legs are up 90 degrees again. Squeeze your ball between your feet. Turn your toes out so your hips are turned out like we did in that standing leg position. In 3, 2, we go down. 1. Good. All the way up. 2. So for those of us who have that back issue, right, we can arch. Maybe you don't go as low. And up. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. You can also do this, guys, with a bent knee. 7. In the bent knee, you might not need to have your hands underneath your hips. 8. 4 of these. 3. 2. 1 more. And bring it in. Good. Hug your knees in. Take a little spinal twist. I always feel the need for a spinal twist on these. All right. Well, I did have something else for you that I didn't give you. So let's go ahead back onto our forearms and our knees. Put the ball behind your knee. Feel free to add your band again. So put the ball behind either knee. We'll be doing both. You're on your forearms. So we'll just add this into our legs. Tuck the right toes under, or the opposite foot under. Lift that leg in the air. Now, on your forearms, you'll get a little higher, but I don't want you to dump into your lower back. So pull your belly into your spine, ribs to your hips. We're going to come all the way up and down for 12 and down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. When you get to the end, you stay up. 5, 4, 3. 1 more, please. Hold it here. Heel to butt, heel to butt, heel to butt, heel to butt. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, take the ball out. Stretch that ball out in front of you. Push your hips back to your heels. Onto your other side, whatever side you're on. Switch it up. Come to your forearms, tuck your opposite toes under, leg in the air. Hips are squared, take it down. We've got down 1, 2. Lift up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 4. No collapsing the spine. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Heel to butt kick. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Controlled. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I know those pulsy, pop, 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 like a rapid fire machine gun. It's controlled, controlled. All right, let's go back. We have a bunch more things to do. I hope we can get some more in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next set of what I wanted to do. And if we have time, we'll repeat it if you want the video later, for those of you not watching at home. we're going to put the ball under our back, but we'll be on our backs. So almost the same thing we did before. Again, if you have a second ball, keep it between your legs. So on your back, lift your hips up and put your ball underneath your back. So, legs up in the air. Open the legs apart, flex the feet. All right, if you can, I want you to reach your arms in front, in between your legs. Then I want you to come back and bring your legs together, arms up. All right, so it's going to be a open leg and a crunch chop. All right, adjust the ball so you're stable. Obviously, you can't, if you have the second ball, you're not going to be able to do it with this particular exercise. All right, legs up and open. Find some stability. Bring your arms between your legs. Come up, 1, 2. Love by Laurel, send it to you. 3. Open. 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7. Woo! I'm flying all over the place. 8. Open. 9. 10. Catch your breath. 11. 12. Notice how much of your body had to work there for you to stay stable. All right, we're still on our back. Leg circles. So big leg circles on this one. Legs are straight up. Now take them down a couple degrees. Open the legs out. Flex the feet. Pull the heels together. Lift up again. Open out. So we circle. 1. Open. 2. Open, close. 3. Flex. Point here. Flex. Now reverse that. Think about it or don't think about it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. Bring your feet together. Ball, if you have it, is fine. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier on the with the ball in between our legs. I just want to stay on my mat. All right. Legs up. Knees are going to bend in towards your chest. In. Out. In. Out. If you don't have a ball, bring your heels together, toes apart. In. Out. You want more challenge? Maybe one arm comes up. Maybe 2 arms. Maybe not. Come up. Right? 3. Good. Let's do 6 more of these. 6. Press. We're back on that leg press. 5. Out. 4. 3. 2 more times. 2. 1 more time. Hold it out. Tap your heels. Give me 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. Knees in. Legs down, hips up. Take the ball out. All right, I'm going to flip you onto your bellies. You're going to bring the ball. Okay, we're on our bellies. The ball is out in front of you. Stretch your arms out so that your shoulders are pulled away from your ears. I'm a little short for space here. Good. We're going to lift our legs off the floor and down. As we lift our legs off the floor, we're going to bring that ball towards us so we extend our spine a little bit more. If you can't do both together, do one at a time. Upper body, then lower body. All right, see where you're at today. So arms out on the ball, not pancaking the ball. Again, we're just resting our fingers on it. Shoulders away from ears. Arms and legs together or singles, one arm, upper body, lower body. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself into child's pose. Take the ball with you. Allow your weights to move off to the side. We're going to put the ball between our feet. Come onto your belly. Bend your knees. Bring your hands underneath your chin. So let your chin rest on your hands. We're going to lift just the lower half of our body up, not the upper body. All right, just the lower half in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11. So your head should not have to pop up here. 7, no, 3, 4, 5. 4 more, 3 more. Hold it up on 1. Here, oh, I lost my ball. Don't lose your ball. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Those of you taking my bar class know if you drop the ball, you have to do push-ups, but we're not in bar today, right? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Sit back on your heels. Stretch it all the way out. Bring the ball in front of you. All right, all we're going to do here is come back onto our belly. Legs are behind you straight. I'm a little short for space. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to bend my knees just because I'm in the space. All I want you to do is lift the ball with your upper body up. All right? So you're holding onto the ball. You're lifting your upper body up. Ready, set, go. 12, 11. Try to keep the ball in line, or the arms in line with your ears, rather than bringing the arms up and then your chest up. Try to lift as one unit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back to child's pose. So, there's a lot of work today. A lot of lower body work too. Stretch the ball out in front of you, arms on the ball. Reach your fingertips forward. I will be happy to share this video with you at home that are not watching it on a video already, so you can repeat the last few rounds of what we were doing. Bring the ball to your right side. And then bring the ball to the left side. Take the ball back to center, reach out. And then just roll up slowly. Come back onto your back. Take the ball with you, please. Lift your hips up and place your sacrum on the ball. Then bring your knees into your chest and extend the legs up. Good. So just feel the weight of gravity driving your body into the ball, your legs into the ball, your pelvis into the ball. Bring the right leg in and the left leg out long. Bring that right knee a little bit off to your right side. And then if you can, guys, just stretch that leg straight. Feel free to use your strap or your towel again to give you a little bit more of that hamstring stretch, but don't force it. Right knee bends into your chest. Right leg extends long. Left knee comes into your chest. Pull it off to the side a little bit. And then hold on and stretch the leg. Anything but your knee. So your hamstrings, your calves, or a strap or towel. I think you had a lot of lower body today. Bring the knee to the chest. Bring the other knee to the chest. And just pull everything nice and close together. Extend the legs up in the air once again. And lower one leg at a time to the floor. Now, stretch your arms over your head. This should be yummy. Massage your back on that ball. Stretch out your psoas, your hip flexors. You know, these are the ones that get tight when you sit all day. So get onto a ball. You have it. If you don't have it, they're so easy to come by. Contact me. I have extras. Release arms and legs. Bend your knees slowly. Lift your hips up off the ball. Articulate your spine down to the floor. Roll onto either side. Come up. Come into a standing forward bend. So come up your nice casual way. Ball underneath the hands as you walk the ball forward, just like a downward dog. And that's good timing because the music seems to stop. Walk your hands back in, hold on to the ball as you roll up through your spine. Bring your arms with you overhead, inhale. Exhale to the right side, inhale. Exhale to the left side. Come all the way back up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring your hands together. Bow into yourselves. Give yourself a great big hand. And for those of you at home, stay fit, stay healthy.